Good morning. Today I'm going to be taking you to a new to me thrift store, and I am meeting up with two friends that I met this summer on the Aurora shopping day that I hosted. So I'm really excited to catch up with them and see what they've been up to. And I'm also very excited for a new thrift store. So this is where we are going to be shopping today. It's called Super Thrift, and this actually used to be a Goodwill that I would come to for years. And then they closed down this Goodwill maybe right before the pandemic. And apparently there is a new thrift store called Super Thrift. Maybe it's actually been here for a while. I just didn't know they put something new in here. Yellow. 50% off. So we're gonna be looking for yellow today. Cool. There's 3 of them. I wish there were 4. These are old Haywood Wakefield chairs. They're even signed on the back. I like them. Very traditional, but also timeless and classic. We'll see how much they are and if there's possibly a 4th one somewhere. I think this could be Lane. Let's take a look. It's $9.99. It's got stickers. I'm still not sure. Maybe it's not Lane. This would be really beautiful refinished though. And it doesn't need a ton of work. I like this part. For $9.99, I think I'm gonna get it. Do a little Google image. Let me hold it for you. These are Avon, and we're thinking, or she's thinking, it might actually have a lid, and I think she's correct. And turn into a little fairy light. Yeah, and then it would maybe go over. Maybe it's rounded and domed on the top. Let's see if we can find it.
No, maybe not.
You don't think so? Well, they definitely doesn't look like they got donated with a lid. They come just like that. $19.95 for a set of 2. It's only $1.
May as well.
Should I do it? But then the question becomes, do I get... Oh, that one's only 50 cents because it's half off, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So maybe I do, and I just sell them as a pair, and then it's only $1.50 investment. We are coming up on fall and winter when everyone needs more candles in their life. I think I'm gonna get this brass lamp. I like the shade, but I don't like the shade and the lamp together. I'm not quite sure what I think it needs, but we're gonna take it to the shop and play around with it. It's only $5.99. Check out the faces on this vase. It's kind of wild and weird and awesome. $75. I think I need this statue in my backyard.
I know, that's cute.
I want to walk in my backyard every day and just be like, it's a good day. That'd be fun. I am also completely obsessed with this giant burlwood ball. It's $85 and it's got a hole in it with a plastic liner so that you can put water in it. And I think it's just amazing. Look at my hand for scale. It is so big. It's probably 20 inches tall. I'm obsessed. I might have to splurge on that one today. We're already having way too much fun in here. We just met the owner. He's wonderful. Good sense of humor. That's always nice in this industry. And the lady statue was actually his. He had her in his house for several years. Look at this box. That's beautiful. $45. He got the statue at an estate sale. Somebody was moving to a different country and they couldn't take it with them, so he got a really good deal on it. It's always fun hearing the backstory of these pieces. Wow. This is authentic. So they know. $750. Darn it. They knew. Oh my gosh. Oh, but look at it. We can appreciate it and not buy it. We can appreciate it. This is a larger version of the box that I have. I think I got mine for a few dollars though. This one's $36, which is not a bad price. I actually know somebody who sold one of these larger ones very recently for, I think, $45 or $50. Oh, it's so pretty.
But they've had this for a while because it's really expensive. But
It's gorgeous. Who's it by? It's a Danish modern. And that just goes up. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. Talk about clean lines. It's like smooth. Oh, it's big downstairs. It's almost bigger downstairs than upstairs.
I always look at that. It's
That is
89, right?
gorgeous. Yeah, it's $89.
You're like, hey,
I look at it and then walk away.
Yeah.
Signed, I think that says P-A-T-T. I don't know that, Potter. First penguin ice bucket back in the States. Womp, womp, womp. Check out this buffet. It's amazing. Look at this box. Any guesses what it's made out of? I actually wouldn't have known. Those are matches. What a brilliant way to repurpose them.
it is.
So cool. It's like a real matchbox.
I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for building your brand and growing your business online. And you can easily make your website stand out and be beautiful by using one of their many, many customizable templates. I have been selling my vintage finds on my Squarespace website for over 9 years now. Change can be a good thing, and it's important to keep your content and your website looking fresh. And Squarespace makes it so easy with everything you need need right here in one location. Not only will your website be beautiful and easy to build out the way you want it, it will help you engage with your audience, sell anything you want, your products, your content, what you create, and even your time.
Head to squarespace.com to start your free trial today. And when you are ready to launch your own website, head to squarespace.com/leftcoast to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. We ended up only going to the 2 stores today, but I'm super happy with my haul. I'm mostly excited about that buffet. I can't even wait to get that to the studio and see how that looks up against the blue walls. In fact, this is the exact motivation that I needed to bump up finishing my office to the top of my list, because I still have to finish the touch-up paint along the ceiling and I've got to get the wallpaper installed. So now I am extra motivated to get that done. I got the brass lamp that is behind me in the back seat at the thrift store, along with the wooden coffee table, and that's in the very back, and I need to do a little bit of refinishing. First, I want to show you a few more of the things that I ended up getting at Oregon City Antiques. Look how fantastic these brass dragon candle holders are. They are signed Made in China on the bottom, and I just thought they were really fantastic, and I really wanted to get them to offer them in my online shop. I don't have a ton of margins on these, but that's okay because they're just so cool, and I'm happy to support the vendors and the antique mall as well. It never hurts to ask. I got this beautiful West German ceramic vase for only $25. It just needs to be cleaned up and a new plant added to it, and it's gonna look amazing. It didn't have a price tag on it because it was in a new pile that had not even been priced yet. So technically I got first dibs on that. I can't wait to see Jesse's face when I walk in the door with this. He's gonna be like, what? When I tell him I want this to be the centerpiece on the island. But I love it, and I think it's gonna look awesome.
Here's the new burl wood vase on the island. I think the size of it looks awesome. But we gotta find out what Jesse thinks. What do you think, babe?
I like it. It's kind of big. But I think it's more the branch that you got in it that's throwing me off a little bit.
You don't like my branch? I picked it from the yard.
Yeah, you went out to the hedge and like cut a twig off of it and stuck it in. It's like a fan, so like if I'm sitting on this side and someone's on the other side, I can't see them, right?
That's fair. Like if I'm cooking and you're just hanging out, or vice versa.
Right. But that's not what you asked. You didn't give me. I'm giving you branch opinions, but like the vase is. I like the vase.
You like the vase?
The vase is cool. Maybe just a different branch.
Maybe flowers. I'm not gonna lie, we just have so many awesome trees that I usually just do clippings. I have more clippings from our yard over there.
Tiny hole on the top, so I don't know what.
This section right here?
No. This. There's not like a ton of room for.
There's not. It actually only goes down about 3 inches.
Oh, this thing's spiky.
Oh yeah, that's a very spiky one, by the way.
Yeah, I don't.
Kind of looks like cilantro leaves. I just realized.
Like what? Yeah, I don't know.
So you
This
like
is cool.
You like that though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like all the nooks and crannies.
Nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that side better. Why didn't I have that one showing?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it
Let
like
me
that.
fix this
Can you
for
fix
you.
my little twig you don't like,
Let me
please?
give my design take.
Here we go. What would you put in it? Do you think you'd prefer flowers?
I don't know what I'd.
I'm just like a weird branch person. This is from one of our trees that I have to prune quite a bit to
That's
keep the
cool,
shape
though.
on it.
'Cause
And
I
it's a
like-
Japanese face.
But I like the Ikebana stuff.
Me too.
I like that. That's cool. This is cool base.
So we just need to consider a different cutting.
Yes, but I also don't know what you would put in there.
I'll play around with it. Help me out in the comments below. Do you agree with Jesse that the twig is not good?
You might as well put a corn stalk in there or something.
Of all the surprises that can go wrong, this is a really good surprise. We opened up this cabinet. We were getting ready to get this loaded. And look, I didn't even see this when I bought it. It has all of these glass drawers. Isn't that incredible? Amazing. It has all of them. So excited. This is gonna be amazing. All right, now I just gotta move it. It made it safe and sound to the studio. So here it is in the space. I think it's just gonna look incredible against the blue wall. It just needs a good cleaning and oiling, and then I will put the glass shelves back in and get this beauty styled up. I just finished oiling the top section and you can see the difference. Look at how the wood grain just really pops compared to how it looks on the bottom. I can't wait to get the bottom half oiled because look at this book matched wood grain. Oh, that's gonna really pop once I get it oiled. She is all oiled up, and so I'm gonna leave this oil on her overnight and then leave that on for 24 hours before I style it up. The space isn't finished in here, but I could not even help myself. I had to do a little style up. This is just a quick throw together of a lot of the things that I've been collecting at thrift stores and vintage stores for this kitchen area. It's so fun and exciting to kind of see it all come together. Just pretend that the painting is all done and the trim work's done and the outlet's all finished over there. The wallpaper is not even hung. It's just literally hung. But you can kind of see the direction that things are going, and this hutch honestly is perfect to me. I love it so much, and I really think it's going to complete the space. There are a lot of things that I think are undervalued, and Art Deco furniture is definitely one of them. I ended up getting this for only $550. I will pop in some comps for what you would expect to pay for a brand new hutch at IKEA, Target, Walmart, West Elm, Pottery Barn, just so you can see how good of a deal I got on this. And this one is almost 100 years old. It's incredible. I have to show you a few of my favorite details about this. So first of all, it has the original keys with it, and you use these to unlock the cabinets. And that just makes me feel really cool every time I do this. And I still have a lot of storage. I need to get the shelves cleaned up a little bit, but you can see how much storage there is. You've got shelves over here, shelves over there, and then check this out. This has to be the most exciting part. The glass scoops. So I looked these up online and it looks like they're supposed to be scoops. They're really heavy, and I don't know, I guess you were supposed to scoop. Maybe you would have an island across from this with all of your grains in it. One of those big bin islands. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. And then there's some little narrow ones. These say Gerrix on it, Gerrix. And I was able to Google Gerrix and find these exact scoops. And I'll pop in some comps for what this hutch has been attributed to. I've seen it attributed as a German-made hutch, and I've also seen it attributed as an American-made hutch. So if you happen to know, please let me know in the comments below. I love that I had already bought it before I realized that it had the glass scoops in it. It's just a really amazing, amazing piece of furniture. And it's got so much storage. A lot of these little drawers need to be relined, but that's not a very difficult thing to do. Eventually I'll get to that. So there it is. I still need to put the glass in, but it was so reflective you couldn't really see the stuff in there. So I thought I would show it to you without the glass. It's very eclectic, it's very busy, and it's very, very me.
Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I hope you had fun going thrifting with us, and I can't even wait to show you updates on the buffet in the studio space very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I will see you all in a brand new episode soon.